Today we're going to be fitting some of these new headlight lenses. They look a bit weird because they've got some plastic film on them, but basically my ones have got a bit worn and they're a bit sort of misty, and you know, it's kind of a shame in a way because I have got the reg engraved to the headlights, so they are original, but at the same time I'm too lazy to go through all the buffing stages and things like that. I'd much rather just spend £30 on two new lenses and replace a lot, because they're not siliconed in or anything like that. They're literally just held in by clips, so you can just switch them out. This is a fairly simple job if you plan on doing it. The only thing I would say is bear in mind you're working on a 20-plus-year-old car, so plastics do get brittle. But realistically, all you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. So before we start, this is sort of how you can see the difference. You can see the clear bit, that's how it would have been when it was new, and the yellowing is what's happened over time. So you can do this one of two ways. You can either take the whole headlight out, which is awkward because there's a bolt tucked down there or something, and I don't really want to be messing about with that. Or you just go down this little hole here, undo that screw, remove the indicator, and then you can remove this bottom bit, and then you can take the lens out, which is what we're going to do today. So we're going to start with the basics. There are a number of clips around just to take this top section off here. It's just clips that literally pull up and pull out. Again, it's a 50-50 chance on if you break these or not. That's that section off. And now we're going to need the indicator, which is a Phillips down there. I believe that just pops in there and you just turn that. There we go. You'll sort of get a feel for it. And you don't want to remove it all the way, but just sort of most. Now just undo the bulb, and now it's just this thing here, and you'll see, you can literally see the clip here. And you'll see where it needs to go, where it wants to go, so you can push that in with your hand or a screwdriver. Might better with a screwdriver, just so you don't pinch your skin. And it'll sort of find its way out, to be fair. And then there's another one this side. And you just sort of feel it, just give it a gentle wiggle. You can get your hand around there if you need to. But in this case, we've got away with it, just giving it a wiggle, and it came out. So now we have what we're after, which is the headlight lens. And you will see the clips we want to pop up look like this. There's 3 on the top there, there is 3 on the bottom, and 1 on the side here. Again, just be really careful with these because it is obviously 20-year-old plastic, so there is a chance that it might not want to come off nicely. Take your time. And this is where you just want to get your flathead and just work them round. So just twist the flathead just to the point where it sort of might want to come up. Again, don't rush it. If it feels like it's getting caught on something, then just stop. And there we go. It says. That's one lens cover off. So while you're in here, if you do see any dirt, just get a dry microfiber cloth and just wipe it down, but I can't really see anything, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Now it's just a case of getting our new lens on. So there is a line around here that you'll see, and you want to make sure it sort of goes into this groove here, because it will want to go elsewhere if you're not careful. There we go, that snaps into place. And there we go, that's one new lens cover, and it really is as simple as that. You can already see it's like night and day difference. Put that to the side of it, you can really see. Again, with this, if something doesn't feel right, just stop, take a minute and see what's catching. And with this, I think I need to get a new one or something. The proofing on it seems to have gone. Put that bulb back in. So I don't know if you can quite see very well. So in here, there is sort of, this is the thing you tighten, and this is what it latches onto. So you're looking to get that between that gap, this thing here, this thing between that gap, and you want it sitting nicely. There we go. So get it to a point where we're happy with, and then we just tighten that up. There we go. all back together. So now as I look at before and after, you can see how much of a difference that really makes. And now it's basically just rinse and repeat on the other side. I'm not going to bother showing you that because it is exactly the same just on the other side. I'll get back to you when that's done. Just a quick mention as well, make sure we don't forget to put this back in because it's there for a reason. So again, it should just find its way in, to be fair. I've got a snap clip there, I think somebody's maybe been in here before. I've got one clip down there if you can see that on the camera, and then just these up here. And it really is as simple as that, £30, and look at the difference it's made compared to those old crusty ones. And basically just like that you can transform the look of your E46, and my god, what a difference it makes. Honestly, I didn't think it'd make that much of a difference, but it really is day and night. And to think of how much, you know, you've got 20 years, 23, is it? I think we're on about 23 years worth of yellowing, and then just reverted to brand new, and you can really tell the difference, and it really brings out the look of the car. But that is it for this video, guys, and as always, if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe even hit that bell icon for notifications on future uploads. But until the next time, peace.